Hello. I don't do intros for these anymore because I've come up with some intro solution in the intro. This is Stirling attempt number 1. This will be one of the few without me listening to music because I'm with my compatriot, my right-hand man, my number 1 beardless season 1 Riker, Stu.
Hello.
You got that joke being a Star Trek fan, didn't you?
Yes, absolutely.
Were you a fan of the smooth Riker or the bearded Riker?
I think bearded Riker is the way to go, really.
Yeah, the ladies seem to like the bearded Riker. Have you ever seen those remixes where they do like beard on beard? I recommend people do that.
I'm sure you sent one in the past.
Yeah. They remix Star Trek Next Generation videos where they have like Riker seducing himself and then Data walks in. It's really funny how they cut it all together.
Those people must have gone wild when his transporter twin turned up.
Oh yeah.
After being separated on that planet.
It reminds me of that scene with you watched The Boys, right?
Yes.
Remember when that guy from New Zealand, Anthony Starr?
Yeah.
And he plays Homelander. One where he has sex with himself.
That show is so nuts.
I love that show. It's great. I love Carl Urban in it too.
Yeah.
He's always fantastic. What accent is he using in that show? He just kind of makes it up,
it's a
right?
London accent. Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay. But he's Aussie, isn't he?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Yeah, I think he's really an Aussie. Old Kirkyard.
Hundreds of years old, some of these.
I like a good graveyard. What's our destination today?
Just here, basically. Well, our ultimate destination is a peninsula called
Artnamerkin?
Yes, that's close enough. Today, we're stopping on the way in Stirling. This is Stirling Castle.
Nice.
Built on a volcano, 350-year-old volcano.
Oh, cool.
And they used to have all their rich people games down in this graveyard. And all the rich people would sit up here and watch all the lowly taking part.
Ah, so rich people would play rich people games. Like whipping poor people.
Yeah, that sort of thing. And that's where they would go to church and get educated. Well, so they were picked educated in that direction. And then I'm not sure the camera will pick it up, but just past those trees.
And we're close to Bannockburn too.
Yeah, which is back out that way, and that's where
Robert the Bruce defeated the English in their tea drinking ways.
Yes, so you can see from where we are, the castle was quite easy to defend here because it's right up on the rock.
Right.
So any battles that were going on here, you had to try and get up this hill to get into the castle, which people often fail to do, or almost always, I think. You had the castle, you had control of the land.
Take a photo. I know a photographer. Do you? He has his moments, but not many of them, as you know. How long have you worked with me, Stu?
About a decade, maybe a little bit more.
Decade?
Yeah.
That's right. Time flies. We should do another one of these where we tell stories, favorite moments in our history. It's always been good though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We go.
It's one of the few relationships in my life that is
It's functioning.
net positive.
For now. Give it time. being the mount. It's a long way down. So the other thing you'll notice is the castle was two different colours. So you've got the kind of dark grey, blacky type part, and then you've got the yellower part.
Yeah.
Yellow is what it used to be when it was first built.
Oh.
So a lot of the castles in Scotland, including Edinburgh, were originally that sort of sandstony yellowy colour.
Right.
And then over time all the environment and the cars and everything stained it that black colour. And so they redid that, as in like stripped it all back and resurfaced it so that it was now the colour Brisbane was. So it's a little bit Disney-fied, but it gives people an idea of what it was like back in the day.
Stirling. Stu, we're making another 360 video. I know you don't know what these are. They will be awesome. This is the original castle near Vancouver, which also in New Zealand. Is this the original flag? That one with the rainbows on it?
I guess that's probably what they were.
Is that what they're fighting? That's what everyone's fighting about now.
It's been a long-term battle.
What kind of restrooms does this castle have? Is that what people are fighting about now? What is J.K. Rowling think about this? Yeah, I do love a big castle file of this stuff. Zoom out. So, taking some photos. I still haven't had much time to process many photos, but I will. I promise. Got a little 3-day road trip planned here. How much of that did we get? We got a problem. Oh, I know what my phone's been acting funny. I'm running out of space. I'll attend to that in the car. Yes.
So out that way is Loch Lomond, and
Okay.
the peak you can see there is Ben Lomond, which you also have in New Zealand, I believe.
Oh, we've been in Lomond, yeah.
So that's one of the highest peaks in the lowlands is Ben Lomond over there, and then we're heading off in that direction. So we'll not see Loch Lomond, but we'll
Okay.
be close to that sort of area.
Okay. Oh, it's still recording. Yeah. All right. Are we headed back to the car now?
Yeah.
Oh, good. A short jaunt indeed.
Short hill climb.
Yeah.
Head back to the car.
Last night's video, actually I talked very little. I noticed sometimes in these long form travel videos, I don't know what to call them yet. I'm working on some other ideas I'll share with you thusly. But anyway, in last nights I didn't talk very much. I mostly just listened to music. I talked a little bit in the beginning. And at the end, I thought it was Sunday for some reason, but it was Saturday. And there were so many hens parties there.
Oh, right, yeah.
And I just went off on this diatribe about hens parties, bachelorette parties.
I've been at some stag parties which could have people moan about them as well. So.
Oh, yeah, I didn't really, that's true. It was a very one-sided, I didn't talk about bachelorette, you're right. But anyway, I did it at the very end. But in the middle part, it was just a delightful walk. And as I was crossing that bridge that you and I crossed, that goes over from towards the old town,
Okay.
there was this guy there, street performer, and he had a guitar, and he was playing like slow, sad George Michael songs. It was amazing. I sat there, I started to cry. He was singing Last Christmas. It was like he was incredible.
Last Christmas in June.
Yeah, it snuck up on me. Made me cry like a schoolgirl. I had a moment, but then continued on. So even though I do listen to music, now I have a new sign while you're editing these things. I pulled out my earphone so that you can then go to the ambient music. And then we'll go back to whatever I listen to. Anyway, I'm thinking of calling these long form travel videos with Trey, which is a very boring name. I thought about a very stupid name, like the ultimate selfie stick, which of course makes it sound very egotistic, which anyone that knows me knows I am not like that.
You wanted a picture here, didn't you?
Oh no, I didn't. I was gonna take a video with my phone, but I need to free up some space. What the name I really like, although I think it's too esoteric, is, okay, you're a smart guy, but I wonder if you even get this reference. I want to call it the Neo Flaneur.
No, it's
yeah, it's a really too esoteric. Well, a flaneur is a word that was made popular during the Impressionist movement, I believe, in France, in Paris, and I stumbled across it while I was learning photography. Here, let's put this down here. Thank you. Well, Stu doesn't always get the door for me like this. I appreciate all the little things.
The times I don't, I get hit with the selfie stick. Carry on.
That's right.
I've learned.
It's like, slap! Take that, slut dragon! Oh! Okay, sorry.
Keep talking.
He likes it when I call him slut dragon. It's a Rick and Morty reference. And a flaneur is someone that would travel to Paris or travel to cities. I think it was popularized here, and they wouldn't have any purpose other than just walking around and enjoying the city.
All right. Okay.
That's what a flaneur is, which I think is a lovely word. Yeah. Yeah. So calling it a neo flaneur, like a new version, like the Matrix, new. It is an extremely esoteric reference, and no one's gonna know what the fuck it means. But also, no one's gonna know what these videos are really about until they experience them for a while.
That one of the aspects of online that we understand is that sometimes it doesn't matter whether you name things something straightforward or whatever.
Right.
The algorithm will just take over. So I say go for the crazy name because it will make zero difference to the search results and stuff like that. It's a good video, it takes off. If it's not a good video,
that's true. It is hard to launch with a new name. I think at least I have somewhat of an established brand with Trey Ratcliff, so we can reuse that. Maybe like Neo Flaneur with Trey Ratcliff. Yeah, whatever. But you know me. I don't like to. As an artist, I have to be a bit of a showman. But I also understand the veil between what's real and what's not real. So sometimes I got to be the front man, although you can be the front man and not have an ego attached to it or be too self-aggrandizing or solipsistic or take yourself too seriously. But insofar as it helps to spread the good word and allow people to have the kind of experience that I want them to experience, having my name as a brand to help get it out there is important.
Yes.
Yeah, I think so. I think the right people will understand that.
Clearly I am the right people.
Yes, it's a delicate line to walk, and I walk it with the most elegant grace, I must say.
I hope
this is a high-vis police car.
I hope that you like that I arranged a police escort for you.
Yeah. Good.
Just clearing the road for us.
It's just... It is really, honestly, the highest vis police car I've ever seen. It really wants you to know what you're following. But I guess, you know, a police car is not there to set you at ease, is it?
No.
It's there to alarm you.
Yes.
When the police show up, you know something's wrong.
Well,
They don't show up when things are going well.
I'm concerned that something is wrong.
Wouldn't it be kind of neat if there was the opposite of the police, where, but it was like an organized force like that, but they show up when things are going really awesome. Like, man, you guys, not only is everything...
You're having a great day. We just
You're having a great day. They come in and maybe they bring some champagne, you know?
Yeah.
Or they bring in some more drugs. Like, a total opposite of the police. Like, you guys are doing great.
I feel...
We're bringing a brick of Coke and some champagne and like a charcuterie board. And like, you guys we're gonna add to this party. You're like, oh man.
I feel like it might be self-defeating, because if you have the opposite of the police and they're your drug mule, the police would just follow the opposite police and then arrest you. And then...
I know, but there's a war going on between like the party police and the prison police.
Okay.
Yeah. It's just an idea. Someone please make that happen. I'll do a Kickstarter or something on Smart. All right. Either my silly ruminations. We might make another of these videos later today.
I'm sure there will be many more.
This finishes Stirling attempt at number 1. There'll probably not be a Stirling attempt number 2, but I could go back to Stirling. You never know. But I doubt it. Nothing gets you, Stirling. You're the best.